Salut YouTube, excuse-moi de la tenue, je sors d'une séance d'autographe avec Polanski. Alors, alors on a fait l'interlude comique qui était à chier, hein, il faut le dire. Apparemment j'ai choisi les pires blagues, mais apparemment, on choisissait juste les sujets, donc on ne pouvait pas inventer. Là, ça a été, enfin de la drague, enfin, je suis là pour faire rêver les gens, pas pour pour les amuser, moi je suis pas un bouffon. Il est temps de se poser, de trouver la perle rare. Sauras-tu faire les bons choix et ne pas gâcher tout en choisissant la mauvaise personne? Trouve un mec bien. Ouais, un mec bien. Donc, on est une femme. Donc je vais te demander 2 secondes, YouTube. Bon, là, ça devrait le faire. Attendez, excusez-moi, j'arrive. Hein. Ouais, ça me va bien. Hein. Voilà. Bon, voilà, le stream léopard femme. Hein, salut YouTube. Hein. Excuse-moi de la tenue, hein. Je sors de la douche. C'est parti.
Hey, Set. Yeah. Hey, okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit?
Au comptoir. Ah, mais c'est la meuf Mais c'est la meuf qu'on a incarnée il y a la semaine dernière. Il y a 2 épisodes de ça, souvenez-vous. Bon, bah, elle avait trouvé un bon coup d'un soir, mais elle veut un mec à temps plein, quoi. Donc s'installer hein, au milieu du bar, s'asseoir dans le coin, non. S'asseoir au milieu du bar. Là, pour trouver un mec, bordel.
Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beach.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course, we guys. But you have to go. Amazing.
Bon, alors, ces vacances à Ibiza se sont bien passées, apparemment. Alors, comment attirer l'attention des mecs? Avoir l'air énervé, mal luné, sourire et t'amuser avec ta copine. Bah, hein, on va avoir l'air énervé, hein. On a faim, hein. Connard.
Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable. So
Yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna ride this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's
Yeah.
always good versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Elle a la gym et moi le tonique, hein, comme disent les pauvres. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on doit répondre là? J'ai même pas écouté sa question de gueux. Être froide avec lui car il essaie peut-être de te draguer, être sympa et lui demander son nom, te mettre le doigt dans le nez et le sucer pour le repousser. Non, il est juste professionnel là. Éventuellement, il te l'essaye de machin. Boum. Allez.
Really good, thank you. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Stefan.
Oh, Louise. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Well done. It's the right option. Why is that a good thing?
I think it's good because it gives you a professional port of call if you're in trouble later on.
Yeah, the barman can always help out. You know, no one's going to spike your drink if he's watching it.
Absolutely.
And if you ever have a drunk guy, you know, causing problems or whatever, he can help. So it's the right option.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
Bon alors, faire semblant d'être lesbienne et t'exhiber. Non, regarder ta copine, n'a pas prêter attention aux autres. Croiser son regard et sourire. Croiser le regard de qui? Ta copine? Bon, croiser son regard et sourire, c'est celui de l'élu de notre cœur. Bon, ouais, vas-y, hein, c'est parti. Hein. Facile ce jeu.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Sérieux?
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great.
Ouh, le lourd en approche. Le roturier de base. Ah, non, c'est pas fini.
Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know,
Oh, comment c'est surjoué. Oh là là, ce
that's
talent
fine
d'acteur est mauvais. Hein.
because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
Ben, on va lui dire de dégager.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Super. Alors, comment je demande à Baron de t'aider, te débarrasser de lui rapidement, rediriger violemment. Rapidement et poliment, alors lui, ça a l'air d'être un gros lourd. Ça a l'air d'être un gros lourd. Si on le rejette pas en mode violemment, ça va se voir devant les clients, donc on peut pas. Poliment, on peut pas parce qu'on n'aime pas être poli déjà d'une. On voit pas pourquoi on est poli avec un simple voilà, simple gueux qui vit au crochet d'un ami. Demander, voilà, on envoie ses sbires, on envoie ses meilleurs sbires. Toi, le barman, tu vas me débarrasser de lui tout de suite. Tu appelles Gino la main froide, tu lui donnes tel numéro de code de ma part et en 2 secondes, il est dans la Seine en train de nourrir les poissons. Enfin, il n'y a pas de poissons dans la Seine, il n'y en a plus. C'est parti.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Can you get rid of him, please?
Yeah, sure. Roger! Fuck off!
Oh mon dieu. Oh, il va bouder. Bon,
Good banana.
c'était le mauvais choix apparemment. Mais sinon, il n'y aurait pas.
Well done for making friends with the barman,
Yeah.
and that allowed you to enlist his help to get rid of the annoying guy.
Useful now.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never
C'est pas de sa
date
faute.
a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention.
Ah ah! Voilà, le vrai jeu commence. Fais essayer de choses sexy avec ta langue. Non. Lui montrer que tu dois t'intéresser, de lui lancer des regards de temps en temps. Te pencher ou qu'il voit ton cul dans toute sa splendeur. Non, aller aux toilettes en marchant dans le moment fixé. Faire tomber quelque chose. Faire tomber quelque chose. Parce que là, vous voyez, il a les yeux rivés sur sa fablette de merde, en train de jouer à son Gruddy Crush de pauvre. Donc, tu fais tomber quelque chose. C'est une interaction que si tu le regardes et que le mec, de toute façon, il a les yeux rivés sur son téléphone, je pense que faire tomber quelque chose, c'est bien.
This works every time.
Hein? Mais tu rigoles?
No, not the best option. Have you ever done that? Tried to?
No, I mean, I'm clumsy and I drop things, but not on purpose.
C'est une honte? Quelle indignité?
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Bah si, ça a marché. Bah alors, pas la meilleure option, vous allez vous le faire foutre. Tout le monde est très sympa. Alors attendez, je reviens. Votre serviteur est là, enfin votre serviteur, votre maître. Être froid et difficile, te montrer plutôt sympa, te montrer t'es sympa, te montrer plutôt sympa, dire que tu es celui que j'attendais. Non, non, plutôt sympa, une certaine façon de dire que voilà, moi, tu m'intéresses qu'à moitié.
Yeah, we're having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic. How about you?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love this bar.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
Ah, c'est la bonne option. Hein. Sinon, ça serait surjoué. Hein.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super, super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so
Yeah.
the middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
Entre les deux, ouais. Faut toujours
Mais-
viser entre les deux.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
Allez, hop. Demandez c'est le bar et club préféré et les meilleures soirées. Vous trouvez de la cocaïne. Tu sors souvent pour te bourrer la gueule, alors combien de filles as-tu couché le mois dernier? Bon,
So,
ça paraît
where do you like
évident.
to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, nice little sort of chill out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, and that sort of thing.
Ah, c'est bien.
Nice.
Comme ça, on connaît un peu ses goûts et ses intentions.
That's the right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always.
I
yeah?
would say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay,
No time for me.
party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, c'est gênant. Oh, il est gêné. Oh, le petit pousset, il est gêné. Miam, 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 miam. On va te bouffer tout cru. On va lui bouffer tout cru, le gars. Hein. Qu'est-ce qui se passe quand on meurt? Ah là là là, question de... Oh là là. Question que personne se pose, quoi. Lui demander de résoudre un problème de maths. Bon, ça c'est facile, ça. Moi j'ai appris à compter quand j'étais tout petit, et après je suis passé président du FMI. Hein. Et là, faut compter, faut savoir compter, les gars. Essayez de savoir s'il sait que le whisky est du bourbon. C'est quoi la taille de ses couilles pour savoir s'il est intelligent? Hop, un petit truc un peu... voilà, on s'en fout. Mais,
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
Ah, déjà, il va bien s'entendre avec le beau-père.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
Allez, 20 minutes plus tard.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it. It's more about the respect they have for each other. I just find it really
Le
amazing.
respect, ouais, c'est ça. Ouais. Mon cul sur la commode. T'aimes bien voir des petits des hommes nus s'attraper et s'enfiler. Bon bref. Et il joue de la guitare sèche. Hein, il a dit guitare, il a pas précisé que c'était guitare sèche, mais forcément, on joue de la guitare sèche pour faire mouiller les filles. Ça, c'est la base, ça. Alors, ensuite, dire que tu n'aimes pas la violence, tu n'aimes que la violence colie. Non. Mentir et dire que ça te plaît aussi. Non. Dire que c'est de la grosse merde. Non. Lui dire que lui de ses muscles est inexistant, il doit faire que regarder. Et lui, t'aimes bien les rune girls, oui. Non, lui, il aime bien les... Ah, c'est peut-être de l'UFC féminin qui regarde. Un étranglement arrière. Dire que c'est trop bien de lui demander ce qu'il aime à ce sujet. Alors, si c'est un truc à de longue date, il ne faut pas mentir, en fait. Il faut mentir si c'est juste un coup d'un soir. T'as cette perruque, je commence à m'y habituer, c'est ça le pire, en fait. Dire que c'est trop violent et demander ce qu'il aime à ce sujet. Je pense que je vais prendre ça.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from. But at the same time, there's a lot of technique and there's a real artwork to it, you know.
Okay, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, maybe we
Ah oui,
could,
les rondures.
watch it together sometime.
Maybe.
Ah, c'était la bonne option. Ah, je suis un génie.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else. And by giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about it earlier, you like running?
Yeah, but you don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but yeah,
What do you like about it?
What, exactly.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah.
Hein? Il a dit 20. Ah oui, il a dit en miles. Il a dit en miles. Comment tester sa confiance en lui? Lui demander qui ressemble à un pédophile, le taquiner gentiment sur son inactivité, le taquiner sur sa calvitie. Sur son inactivité. Non, on va dire qu'il ressemble à un pédophile, c'est non déjà. Taquiner gentiment son activité, je pense pas, parce que moi en tant qu'homme, je suis inactif, hein, j'ai déjà plein de pognon, mais le monde rose, mes fesses me gênent, me dérangent, comme quoi je ne fais rien à la maison. C'est elles qui font tout. Toi tu fais l'aspirateur, tout le ménage, c'est pas le bon torchon, bordel! Voilà, et elle me taquine là-dessus, ce sera bien qu'il participe un peu, et ça me fait chier, ça me met les balances à l'envers, quoi, c'est... Bon, on va le taquiner sur sa calvitie, quoi.
26 miles.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Isn't it? And she's fast as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet.
not as fast as your receding hairline, but
Whoa, but that's a bit harsh.
but it's true.
I
But
can't help it
you're
if I'm losing my hair, can I?
You're gorgeous in other areas. So.
Well, and you know what they say about men who are losing their hair? They got more testosterone, so means we'll be better in other areas.
Great. Well, I'm up
Yeah,
for
you're
that.
happy with that?
Yeah,
That works, does it? Cool. All right, nice.
I'm joking.
Well, you're not joking, because
No,
I
I'm
am
not
actually going
joking.
bald, so really appreciate you picking up on that. I might just smash my face in off the side of this bar.
Ah, c'était la mauvaise option.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's mean. Very cruel.
What's
Mais
wrong with
non.
it? Is it wrong to tease overall?
I think, no, I mean, teasing someone about something like a t-shirt that they could potentially chuck away is fine. And obviously you need to be able to take a joke, but teasing something about something they can't help, I just think that's cruel.
Non, c'est pas
So,
cruel.
are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Putain, première arrivée.
Okay, no problem.
Jamais les calves. Mais non,
Ok.
je sais pas, moi j'ai des cheveux, moi, regardez. J'ai plein de cheveux, moi.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Bon, alors, je me demandais ce qu'il cherchait une femme. Consulter les salles de son compte en banque. Vérifier avec ses oreilles, c'est trop facile. Ah, on va pas...
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour. Kind. Someone I can have fun with. Someone I can have a laugh with. Someone who wants to travel. Yeah. Someone easygoing. Doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce to my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Alors, lui dit combien de temps a duré sa plus longue relation. Lui dire qu'il lui faut que tu sois marié avant la fin de l'année, lui demander s'il veut des enfants. Oh là 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 là, mon Dieu.
My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
6. Yeah. I've been single for a couple of years now. And
Okay.
I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person. So, not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship.
Yeah.
Nice. It's good to know.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
But what?
why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Ok. Là, c'était en autopilote le jeu. Hein, il fait ce qu'il veut. Ça y est, il me l'a gêné. Il boude. Il est à... Ah non. Il demandait s'il s'entend bien avec sa mère et son père. A appelé son ex pour en savoir plus sur lui. Non. Il demandait s'il est resté en bon terme avec ses ex. Lui dire qu'il n'aurait pas parlé à d'autres femmes s'il sort avec toi. J'hésite entre A et C. Lui demander s'il s'entend bien avec sa mère et son père. Lui demander s'il restait en bon terme avec ses ex. On s'en fout de ses ex en fait, j'ai envie de dire. On s'en branle. Si c'est mon homme pour toute ma vie, j'ai le droit de rêver et que ce soit mon homme. Non? Bande de pauvres. Vous pouvez répondre à ma place? Allez.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He was telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know,
Oh, God, yeah.
is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
She's got 4 little kids and she's just the most amazing mum. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're a very sort of tight-knit family unit, like.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love, whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings, I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
23 minutes plus tard. Ça y va. Hein. Là, attention, on va y aller. Hein.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very
Que des
cool.
pays pauvres.
About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool.
Oh, ça regarde derrière. Il regarde. Oh, allez, vas-y. Embrasse-la.
I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah.
Non. Et là, non. Bon. Ah, c'est plus nuancé que ça. Expliquez pourquoi tu ne préfères pas te dire que tu aimerais bien le revoir. Pour qui tu me prends? Cool, allons passer un peu de temps ensemble. Tu dois avoir un préservatif qui rassure les passants tout. Dire que tu ne boirais pas le de vin parce que tu comptes tomber enceinte prochainement. Vérifie d'abord la taille de sa bite. Bah, c'est weird. Weird, c'est dans Star Wars, non? Non, non, c'est pas ça. C'est Wedge, non, c'est Wedge. C'est Wedge. C'est Wedge dans Star Wars. Tu as trompé, Mephitus. Heureusement que je suis là pour te rattraper. C'est pas grave. Tu me remercieras plus tard.
Yeah, okay. I'll come back just for a chill and one glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I meant anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything more.
Okay.
Okay, so he's invited her back. She likes him, but, you know, is it right to have sex on the first date or first meeting?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
It's completely a woman's prerogative if she fancies it or if she doesn't fancy it.
All right, so you think that it's kind of...
I think it's too presumptuous for the man to assume that, but I think it's an individual choice.
So you think that a long-term relationship could just as easily start from, you know, having sex immediately versus waiting a few weeks until you have more connection?
I mean, again, I think it's obviously clear that you need to establish more of a connection. It might, you know, equal more longevity, but never say never.
Bah, du coup, c'est une bonne réponse. Qu'est-ce que tu me mets en mauvaise réponse, espèce de...
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
Oh, ta gueule. Et voilà, YouTube, comment on pécho un mec bien. Un mec bien qui aime le scotch, qui est roturier, qui aime bien sa sœur, qui est son héroïne. Voilà, c'est super, c'est génial. Vive les bisounours. Allez, bisous, bande de sales pauvres.